Hey, what up, Bloody? What up, what up? Hope you're having a good day. I'm glad you could join us. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Bloody. Waiting the whole day for me. I appreciate it. My bad. I just barely got off work. Just big chilling. Hope you're having a good one, though. Glad to see you. Glad you could join us. What up, what up? Yeah, I'm just big chilling. It's kind of relaxing after work. Figured we'd hop back into the Wasteland, back into the capital Wasteland, before I have to go to the gym later on today. But yeah, good to see you. Oh yeah. Oh snap, what up Burrito? What up Ivan? Right on. Hey, what up Southwestlander? What up guys? Hope you guys are having a good day. I hope all's well. Good to see you, good to see you. Are you going to River City? I think so. Or Rivet City? I believe so. My man Southwestlander. Right on. Hell yeah. I'm glad we can go through it together. Granted, you're slightly ahead of me, but still, this is fun. This is. I've been having a blast so far. I've been having a great experience playing Fallout 3. So right on, man. I'm glad to hear it, dog. The Republic of Dave, huh? What's that? Hell yeah, I agree, Southwestlander. I agree. It's a great escape after a stressful day. 100%.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you more.
3 or 4 people have written
But the Republic of Dave sounds really fun. What is that about?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. With a shovel.
What were we talking about? Keep the fire going, all right, for all the things that you're passionate about.
Oh, really? You get a sweet gun there too, huh? Hey, right on. Sounds good to me. Top right of the map. More right. Hey, what up, Del? What up, player? What up, OG, triple OG? Good to see you, good to see you. Glad you could join us. Hope you've been having a good day, man. So, is it up here by the minefield or Canterbury Commons? Oh, straight up. Okay, straight up from Canterbury Commons. Okay. Right on, Dale. Hell yeah. And thank you, Big Brio. Thank you. Good looking out. My man, Dale.
You seem to like music as well as you like flying.
Slowly down as you sail above the clouds, floating like a bird as you sail above the clouds, floating like a bird as you sail above the clouds.
Still climbing at 10,000 feet, the captain radioed, quote, "I'm going on, going to 20,000 feet." He disappeared into the clouds, and moments later crashed to Earth and was killed. Yes, you may say that's pretty wild.
It's something unique. Must be, but when did you learn to do that?
Got him. Yo, what up, yo mama's best friend? What up, Lev? Hope you're having a good day. Glad you could join us. Hope all is well. Okay, Dale. So you had to be careful with your mod size. Oh, right on, yo mama. Right on, yo mama's best friend. Life is peach, yeah. I'm glad to hear it. Right on. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Right on, right on. Sodies. More like a rock star. A rock star. What the fuck? Potato, potato. Same, but different.
If I do my slot, the room might mosh. Most fools might not be heroic enough to do the shrooms I got. Was another jarhead
Yeah.
like Woodbine.
Yeah.
Saved the king, but he did the Irish goodbye. Smoked and he
Got you, Brito. I got you.
without the hood tie in the nook, making plate after plate like a cook line. You the good spy, I set the mic on stun. Suitcase assassin with the black nylon gloves. Eyes on shut, bleed like Krylon. 05 underfoot Tryon. Fried on blunts, lodged in the pylon. Stuck, lie on trucks. Eyes in the out to the rappers my age. You're nine board. Burning signs in the sky form. Sideboard, mind board.
Got him.
Fell from a white dwarf. Stick plugs in your eyes like wine cork. You talking something alright. You einhorn, soak eyes like brine port. Master Jedi focus and refine force. I'll stick an electric woodcutter through your oculars, at least that's what I saw. Open fire, I'm cooking. Got rappers at my sights like the New York Zodiac sniper in Brooklyn. Brain circuits got cross wires and crooked. Make songs that's fire but hookless. Look, this is timeless.
Oh no, not yet, not yet.
Bring the future past version now.
I just barely started. This is my first playthrough of Fallout 3, and we're just barely level 11. But I will keep my eye out for that Zhulong assault rifle. Or is it a Zhonglong?
I was so impressed. And I go home and I tell my mom, I just saw the greatest movie. I'm telling you.
We will keep our eye out for it for sure.
I just saw the greatest goddamn movie. You gotta see this picture. It's so brilliant.
Yeah, true. Me too, Big Burrito. Me too. Centaurs are nightmare fuel.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah. Baby's first time playing Fallout 3.
In the street, on the plane. I know I see him nearly every day. Allow me to make an introduction. He's called the Dope Man.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to look. I'll have to look more into it. Your mom's best friend, then. The unique study. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to come across the unique weapons that we have here in the capital Wasteland. Let's see.
Try to just mind my business, man. Stay in my bubble, man. You know what I'm saying?
Go away, don't bother me. To it's a mystery. Go away, don't bother me. To it's a mystery.
Oh, right on, your mom's best friend. Right on. Hell yeah. I've been really enjoying Fallout 3 a lot. Although New Vegas still is my favorite #1 all-time game of all time. whatever you want to put it. Fallout 3 is fucking awesome. Fallout 3 is awesome. And Fallout 4 was our introduction into the Fallout series. Don't get it twisted, but man, these games are awesome. Such a charm to them.
Yeah.
I've got some stuff that needs repairs.
Sure. I can fix most anything.
My
Let me
man.
see what you've got.
Why be remembered for the music?
According to reports from the episode Hoity-Toity Tin Penny Tower,
Not important at all.
placed cools
Go away, don't bother me. Go away, don't bother me.
Come on, Al, cut the coolies a break. If they've got the caps and you've got the stage, you win, right? What do you say? Thanks for listening. This is Chillin. When you're listening to Galaxy News Radio.
Gotta get me a job here with you, man.
We ain't in this shit together, bro. Don't move from nowhere, man. I don't give a fuck.
Super important public
service announcement. For all you guys and gals tempted by the thought of scabbing in downtown DC.
And remember, under no circumstances, try to contact me. Understood? Yes, sir.
I love being alone. It's great.
The best thing in the world is to get away from other people. It's glorious. There's no pain, no struggle.
Consider yourself.
It's great. It's easy. It's beautiful.
Hey, what up, Erica? What up, what up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm glad you could join us. Hope you're having a good day. Hope all is well. And right on, yo mama's best friend. Right on. Hell yeah. Right on. Good looking out. And I hope you enjoy your playthrough at the same time. Bloody asked the same thing. Have you found the Zhulong? Not yet. Not yet. But we will keep our eye out. What a bit burrito. Burrito being the kidder, of course. No, not yet. Not yet. But we will keep our eye out for sure. Oh, let's go ahead and... Damn it. Too late. Too late to disarm me. I already got shot, player. Abe's repeater, huh? Where'd Abe's repeater be? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. I couldn't breathe the Pip-Boy fast enough. Woo. Oh. Out of the turntables, bitch. Got him. Thank you.
Yeah. Se ha acabado la mierda. Drop a pep cut. Yo. Immortal technique disintegrates mics when I spit. I cause more.
I'm just catching up on chat real quick.
Slave ships, full to capacity. I bring tragedy to rap without my man Gaddafi. The government took Nazi scientists from Germany to design nuclear rockets and ways of observing me. Their pathetic attempts when this country was conceived, bastards never heard of me. But now I hold the souls of slave masters eternally, bleeding internally, burgundy during surgery verbally. Cause I'm a spiritual witch, devils are incompatible. I've been species, the righteous and the cannibals. But until then, I had alien women suck me off. When God said that there be light, I turned it the fuck off. And that's the reason Earth is only 5 billion years old. I made the sun shine and permitted time to unfold. The surface was hot. When I stepped down, it became cold. Fuck what you've been told. My spiritual form became a swarm of molecule sickness. Manifested liquid trapped inside the atmosphere. Until the sky started raining. Continuous seasons, immortal technique. Long last reincarnated. Undebatably reinstated to leave you decapitated. Just sweet fool, but my crazy words make sense. I split every time my body into 6 packs. Sick of seven similes about the 6 cents. Body dressed in the blood from all your ancestors. In peace, like the souls of child molesters. I'll cut you and press your thirst wounds with alcohol. Toilet in a public bathroom stall. I'll break you down, make a chunk of you home like the Berlin Wall. This is the final call. For all that was immortal brawl, immortal tech, the raw motherfucker of this. I allow you to let you motherfuckers exist.
Got him.
We about to crash something now, yo. I'm the stronghold on your neck that doesn't let you breathe. Stronger than the fake image of God in which you believe. More dangerous than your ignorant ass could ever perceive. A European virus mutated in Africa overseas. Transported by mosquitoes and fleas to where you live. So lock yourself in your house with your wife and your kids. You're such a bitch. Somebody probably made you out of
100 steel ingots? Really? What the fuck? And you have to get exactly 100?
I was forgotten, abandoned by my bitches and friends. You don't want
Damn.
people like me, so don't pretend. I'll resurrect your aborted baby and kill it again. You get no props in hip-hop like feminine men. I'm iller than any plague God gave Moses to send. You wanna make amends cause I'm the reason that the earth shakes. Burying your fam like Central American earthquakes. Immortal technique. Harlem to Canada. Lyrically damage ya. Ya dije que se acababa la mierda.
Damn. Damn, 2.5 hours to find all of them? God damn. God damn. Come on, let me get over this pile of rubble. Porra. With a tutorial? God damn. Get a sip real quick. You know, people will have negative opinions about the atmosphere of this game, but I really dig it. I dig the atmosphere. I like it. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Has a silencer on. Hell yeah. I agree, Bloody. Similar vibe to GTA 3 for sure. Yeah, GTA 3 vibes. But yeah, I like how we're all on the same. We're vibing on it. Yeah, right on, burrito. Okay, right on, your mama's best friend. Good looking out. We do plan to play Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. Those are definitely on the list for sure. Those are on queue. After we do all the endings for Fallout 3, we'll move on to Fallout 2 and Fallout 1. We also don't get it twisted. We also have Fallout 76 that we will hop into. But when we play Fallout 76, it will be with the Vats Vixen and her crew. I promised Vats Vixen that if I do ever hop into Fallout 76, it'll be with her. Yeah, straight up Southwest, and straight up. Yeah, no worries. It's just crickets until you get shot. Yeah. Turn-based combat isn't good. I mean, yeah, it depends. Again, it's all like depends on what vibes with you. And I know it can be a little jank, but so you gotta love it. You find workarounds, you just kind of overcome that. You know, it's all good. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Anti-aliasing? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. What's that? I feel like my homie Michael's probably explained it to me before, but I'm probably just drawing a blank on it. Oh, it makes objects look sharper? I wonder. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to resort it back to default. But, okay. No, yeah, I have no idea what that is, my man. Oh, it's in the launcher. Oh. I accidentally resetted the settings on there, so yeah, I had to exit out of the game and go back into it. Oh, really? Really, your mom's best friend. It wasn't really fun, huh? I got it toggled off for the best performance. It's the Game of the Year edition from Xbox Game Pass, so I didn't really fucks with it too much.
Man came to identify the functions or qualities of things as being their internal spirit or life. What a thing appeared to be, it was thought.
My PC can run it, lol. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I don't really fucks with anything. I barely understand most of it. I'm lucky I just have my homies here to really like help me like with all of it. I know once I purchase it on Steam, we'll of course we'll add in the Tale 2 Wasteland mods and everything, so we'll be able to have it configured properly and have it looking a lot smoother when we actually purchase Fallout 3 and not use Game Pass, you know. But you know, funds, niggas is broke these days. You know what I mean? What can I say? Okay, look, I needed the money to play Tale 2 Wastelands and upgrade this baby. Yeah. Especially because I'm in fight camp too, so yeah, I gotta, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money to be spending. Let's go. 44 Magnum, huh? You know it, bloody, you know it. Oh, I feel like one of the boomers, huh? Look at this giant fucking missile launcher on my back. Oh. Got his bitch ass.
Talk with our friend. Found out why they're so panicky about invaders. Oh, why? These people have been here for centuries. They've been so isolated as they come to believe that all the rest of the world is a frozen wilderness of ice and snow. They call this island the Garden of the Gods, believe it to be perfect, unique, and desolate world, and set aside for them alone forever. Why do they fear invaders? They have a prophecy. There'll be a day when the barbarians, the ice and snow, will try to come out of paradise. So that explains it. They think that we're the savages who come to destroy them.
Yeah, turn the super mutant to Lieutenant Dan. That's a good one, Southwest Lander. That's a good one. Shit! Oh, fucking A, dog! Okay. Even he's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Holy shit. be fighting some super mutants in here. Gonna be a doozy, I can already tell. You keep having to get cleaned out, huh? My man, Southwest London. Hey, what up, Manu? What up, player? What up, OG? What up, man? Hope you're having a good day. Glad you could join us. What up, player? Hope all is well. Hell yeah, my man. Time to cook. Hell yeah. Well, today we've finally reached over to, or actually, have we? Oh no, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to Rivet City. But of course, we got sidetracked. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm thinking we might, of course, fast travel back over to Megaton and sell some of this stuff. But right on, what are you cooking up today?
You'd best have cancer because from the looks...
Right on our own doorstep.
Some new secret techniques.
Everybody knows that green is the color of little people from outer space. But did you know that green is also the favorite color of women who shop at standard shoe stores? So if the prices at other stores make you see red, set your direction finder.
Come along, children.
You done?
We're gonna have a little music.
Good.
Like old times. Like old times. So now I'll start the melody on the
Right on, baked potatoes and chicken. Hell yeah. Sounds bomb as hell. Right on, right on. Right on, Martin.
That's just plain poppycock.
Oh, there's mercy! Oh, arm hurt! Oh!
very nice.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Damn, I got stuck.
Without a shot of the grip, I got just a few trying to get on the flip with the blues. Spit in the six, we been through. Bands with the 10, no roof on the coops. Friends with the 2-door swoop on the loop. Had them on the clue, calling 2 more through when it's true.
Jesus. Look at the fucking sledgehammer stuck in the wall. That's a handle first.
Must have been nothing.
since my last entry. As I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world.
Oh, man.
It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my son is a grown man, handsome, intelligent, confident.
Thank you, Manu.
Just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
Is that my fucking dad?
This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the... So here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City.
Dr. Madison Lee.
I spoke with Dr. Lee Madison at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes.
What the fuck?
We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Oh.
If I'm not digging it, it ain't the shit, you know? So, the critics out there basically like kiss my ass straight up because they know nothing about what goes into this. They're just people with a 9 to 5 behind a fucking typewriter and a CD player.
Now
This
trying
is something that somebody's working real hard on because that can like shatter their whole shit, you know? It might be a hit record.
I have a feeling we weren't supposed to be here yet. What up, Demo? What up, man? Hope you're having a good one, man. Good to see you.
Getting dumber, reminiscent to a time when I was younger with a hunger. Full of dreams, determination, self-esteem, but now it seems they hesitate to be on my team. You know the routine. When you win and they grinning, all up in your face like they was with you from the beginning. But on the flip side, when you watch the black or riptide, fools clown by, you slipped and let shit slide. Beside the fact, my voice is whack. Clowns is running around, talking about it, smoke crack. Ain't got no homies that got my back. Yeah, I'm a brother, but
with the
sometimes I
clouds
don't feel black.
and
My
every.
girl is white.
Have you seen my wife anywhere around here?
You ain't seen me in a while, be like, dude, you
I
alright?
shall be blind to
Who
his
am
glory.
I fooling when they be like,
What's up, fat lip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like,
You came in here.
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like,
What's up, fat lip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like, going like a sucker almost every day. In the back of your mind, you probably thinking I was gay. But nah, I'm just a bitch ass nigga. The type to get jacked if I'm the rich ass nigga. See, I've been a loser just about all my life. Type to tryna turn a hoe to a housewife. What do you expect? I give respect and feel for a hoe niggas keep in check. I'm far from hard, emotionally scarred. On Pico Boulevard, I was regarded as a retard. I make myself sick, get on my own nerve. Immature, insecure, grown up nerd. Half-spin MC on a label that's unstable. Chopping bliggy on the table. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like,
What's up, fat lip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like,
What's up, fat lip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like,
What's up, fat lip?
and I say coolin'. Who am I kidding? Who am I fooling when they be like,
What's up,
You done?
fat lip?
Good.
hey man, yeah man, what's up man? Still got it? Yeah, I've been working on my
Huh? Yeah. What's the big idea?
Where's the intruder? Looks like he went to the tower.
Before I rock raps, I drink a keg of Listerine. And I spit the freshest lines never heard for centuries. And I form blazing sword and cut your mic cords. And kill them garbage rhymes only your friends get hyped for. Blitz your whole team and niggas need to come clean. So I give them an acid wash like old school Levi jeans. Cracking your faulty frame and I bring the house down without hijacking planes. Lock, stock, my two smoking barrels and real music. To fuck up more beats per minute than drum and bass music. Trunks ain't a rapper, he's a monster from the future. Twisting your body in more positions.
I know there's a super mutant over here with a minigun. We gotta be careful of.
Time warp. Set on.
Sugar man, won't you hurry? 'Cause I'm tired of these scenes. For a blue coin, won't you bring back all those colors to my dreams? Silver magic ships you carry, jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane. Sugar man, met a false friend on a lonely, dusty road. Lost my heart when I found it
dead black hole. Silver magic ships you carry, jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane. Sugar man, you're the answer that makes my questions disappear. Sugar man, 'cause I'm weary of those double games I hear. Sugar man, sugar man, sugar man, sugar man, sugar man, sugar man, sugar man.
Please, come.
Oh yeah, we got untie her. She's obviously suffered from abuse. The super mutants have bound her as a captive, and they've been transporting her through the wasteland. Yeah, I know.
Someone. What? Who? You mean, are you for real? I'm safe? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
No, you'll need it more than I will.
Okay, if you say so. I can't thank you enough, stranger.
Won't you bring back all those colors to my dream? Silver magic ships you carry, jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane. Sugar man, met a false friend on a lonely, dusty road. Lost my heart when I found it. It had turned to dead black coal. Silver magic ships you carry, jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane.
We made it to Rivet City. Here we are.
Hey.
Pro, huh? What up, Pro?
Looking for that special something?
Tell me about your trade caravan.
My caravan sells clothing and armor to decorate and protect the body while it endures the ravages of the physical world. My travels take me from Canterbury Commons to where there is true need of this protection. After all, this is what they'll pay the most for.
Well, can you repair something for me?
Maybe. Let's take a look.
I'm here to buy.
If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
Every day, cause psycho acts that way. The chicken is making me wicked and paranoid. I've gotta have that hate coming up out of the ground. It's about a pound, and I'm gonna get so high. Pull out my papers and then other papers and sit back and let my brain fry. Nothing no sex Know it's in my chest, my nigga, and I feel like I'm finna choke. Blow me a gun, unless it's a fun, my nigga, let's fill our bodies with smoke. I'm falling in love, I'm feeling that bug, cause we finna party and get so up. I don't know that night, cause it's about that time that we finna ride and get fucked up. Let's grab us some root, now that's what we do. We slanging and banging up on
Thanks.
the strip. I'm getting so high, I cannot deny. I'm starting to think so crazy shit. Remember so clean, I'm hearing sirens. A nigga like me is so paranoid. I'm rolling the window, rolling at the end of those wicked ass cops. We trying to avoid, keep rolling the weed. You know it's a need, my nigga, I'm feeling that Mary Jane. Cause it's the most wanted, and I'ma stay blunted until I feel like I'm going insane. Keep rolling the switch, stay feeling that Rico, and doing this don't get in your
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
Well, all I have is irradiated water.
I've been drinking whatever I can find, but I can't do it anymore. I need purified water. Please. If you find any.
Alright. I'll keep my eye out.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for my father.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
He doesn't live here. He came here to see Dr. Lee.
Dr. Lee, eh? Well, then I guess you'd have to ask Dr. Lee for more information. Go on up then. She's probably in the science lab. But keep your nose clean, you hear me?
Water is a big problem in the capital Wasteland. Oh, okay. Okay, Dima. Well, Harkness, I'm kind of lost. Can you help me?
I suppose.
Where is Dr. Lee's lab?
The door on the left goes to the stairwell. From there, just keep heading west.
Why did you decide to live on this rusty old tub?
We're the safest, most secure city in the Wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so.
Do you know about Rivet City's history?
I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now.
Well, thanks for the help.
Carry on, then.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
I have to go for now.
Morning. Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
I'm not going to hurt you. What are you scared of?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Vault City's the most secure? Get a point there, Demo. Don't worry. I would never turn in any runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Let me think about it. You know what? Here's 25 caps. Maybe you can buy yourself a gun.
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Word? Good looking out, girl. Oh, yeah, boomers. Yeah, boomers. That's fair. They do surround themselves with explosives. You got a point. You gotta go for what you know.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Nice place you have here.
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Heard of any good stories lately?
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks.
Slapper. Have any stories about this place's history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
True, Dima. I mean, the Legion, yeah. The Legion even leaves the boomers alone. Well, why? Well, can't you tell me anything about it?
Oh, sure. See, it's tied into the story about how Sister got his name. You ask him about that. He'll clear up all your problems. For good. Hell, take a dive off the flight deck while you're at it. As long as you stop pissing away my time.
I'll have a drink.
What'll you have? Another satisfied customer.
Right.
Have you seen my
Yeah,
good-for-nothing
that's
son,
right.
James?
And yes, I can see you eyeing.
I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good.
No, I haven't seen him.
Figures. You should buy me a drink now.
Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Get away! I've got enough to deal with without you wasting my time.
Take care, Tammy.
Like I care.
Where?
Well, I went to a fugue state for a minute. Sorry about that.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
This is a medical. You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
A patient of mine needs a facial epidermal augmentation. Have you ever performed one?
Facial surgery is way too dangerous to try. Need special equipment and expertise. Reminds me of this old hoax. Here, listen to this holler tape.
Word. Good looking out. Well, I think I might be addicted to something.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you, but it's not free. 50 caps, take it or leave it.
Sure, cure me.
Okay. Hold still. I don't want to make this any more painful than it already is. Think I'll go get some lunch. You're all set.
Need medical supplies.
Sure thing. Here's what I have. Give me a shout if you need anything.
Everything looks okay here. That's secure for a reason.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
Well, you're on here.
I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I'm no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Scientific center in the capital Wasteland. I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
I'm listening.
This could be an opportunity of a lifetime for you. I've misplaced some very sensitive property, and you will help me find it.
Cut to the chase, Zimmer. What's the job?
You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Interesting. But what's this got to do with me exactly?
You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital Wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'm not sure how it is up north in the Commonwealth, but around here, we get paid for our work.
I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sorry. Well, you know what? I'll look into finding your android for you.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
I need to know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
So, any suggestions for finding the android?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
If this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe he
thought.
fled, escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Right, okay. Well, Dr. Zimmer doesn't know that we're part of the railroad, or is this before the railroad? Are we the creators of the railroad? Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer. What aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
Okay, so if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321? It will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
So, tell me about the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
The Institute. The fucking Institute. I like how he's calling it an android and not calling it a synth. Whether he calls it an android or a synth, like I said, he must not know that we're part of the railroad. Do you know the history behind Rivet City?
Looks to me like a giant boat ran aground and a bunch of savages moved in. History lesson over.
I have to go for now.
Of course you do.
Good to see you. Yeah?
I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
What do you know about Zimmer?
He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots.
Can I get a drink around here, preferably somewhere clean?
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Word. Good looking out.
Later.
Hey there. I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
What do you know about Zimmer?
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass? Nothing. He's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious, but I have other work to do.
Know anything about Rivet City's history?
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Well, I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
He's in the early Institute. Story's starting to heat up. Institute and Railroad. Holy shit, okay. Word. Okay.
So long.
Dr. Lee!
Janice, have you overbalanced the chemical mix?
They should be just fine. Try it again.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
You people?
It's you.
Oh.
My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father. Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
Can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
I never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her?
Yes. Your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
Well, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
For the last 7 days a week for the last 5.5 years. So, yeah, we take our music seriously.
This isn't about me. This is about my father. Now, where is he?
Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't use that tone with me.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
I've been to Project Purity. He wasn't there.
Well, I know he was going there. Perhaps there's some indication of what he was up to. Did you find any notes? James was always taking notes. Recordings, holotapes, that sort of thing. Go back and search for something like that, if you're so determined.
I'd like to know more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Can you tell me about this project you worked on with my father?
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
What's the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down. We understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why did you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened.
Oh.
It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's talk about something else. What is this lab, and what are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
What kind of place is Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
What do you know about Zimmer?
Oh, that man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
What do you know about the city's history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Let's take a trip up Holloway so you can see how many niggas in my hood is down to tie today. We're standing up for our own shit, and if you outside the clique, then you die, bitch. It ain't no love in this motherfucker. It ain't no love for yourself or your other brother. Because we real with this shit, so we stay true. And since we bang, then we do what OG say do. I got the mind of the man in the mirror, so I'm looking at me vaguely, but I can't say nothing vaguely. I've got my pistol part up, ready to let shots non-stop until I see your monkey ass drop. And let your homies know who's up. Cause when it comes to this gangster shit, you motherfuckers know who's running. So when you put this motherfucker to the test, you gotta realize something, nigga. You fucking very bitch. I've got this killer up inside of me. I can't talk to my mother, so I talk to my diary. I'm going off on the deep end. I find myself face to face with myself while I'm sleeping.
I'm looking for troublemaker.
In my head, in my handshake. You can run, you can hide, but there's no escape. My inner feelings show no mercy on my enemy. I got to get this motherfucker before it gets to me. So in your own blood you'll pay. And I won't stop until I put this motherfucker in his fucking grave. And I can say this once again. You can cry, but you'll still die. There'll be no tears in the end.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Welcome to Flack and Shrapnel's best gun. This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Can I see what kind of guns you have for sale?
Need to do some killing, eh? Another satisfied customer.
Know anything about the history of Rivet City?
Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
Word, okay.
If you want a gun, you've come to the right place.
Let me or a security...
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
I see you are also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
So, you're on the city council?
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
See for themselves and feel for themselves whether they can notice a difference.
Whoever this Seagrave is, you think he's a threat to your influence?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Right. Could you tell me a little bit about Rivet City's history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the Wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Well, right on. Thanks. Makes sense, and explains why you're on the council.
Precisely. After sponsoring the settlement and organizing the city council, I took my rightful place at its head. Oh, of course, we're all equals there. People would complain if we didn't at least say that. But you and I know better, don't we?
It's been a pleasure, Mr. Bannon.
Come back soon.
The officer know if you see anything out of you.
Well, this is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Holly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy.
Right on.
Cindy Cantelli. We've got all kinds of chems.
Oh?
A pleasure doing business with you.
What can you tell me about Rivet City's history?
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
My man Demo.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Why is this place called Gary's Galley?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
Oh. So it's the story of Dr. Lee.
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
What is it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
Do the men on the ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Okay. So you and Diego are in love.
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Unfortunately, you can't force a man's attentions.
Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull.
Oh.
Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other.
Well, I better get going.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
I'd rather be alone just now.
Did you hear about the fight in the muddy gutter last night?
Yeah, Belle's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Jesus.
Belle's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
I'll be right with you.
Is there a problem?
Decided to check up.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see.
Squid Game? I've seen clips of it. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't watched the full show though. It looks cool though. I still have yet to watch it.
We're gonna do it like this for the next hour.
Oh yeah, right on, Southwestlander. Right on.
It's a Sunday. Y'all don't go to church. So we gonna take
Man, I love guns. Nothing's better than a kick of a 44.
Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by.
Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
History? Fuck if I know. Hell, fuck if I care.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Good to see you.
I do the repairs around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me know. This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
Particularly musically, he stays with it and really.
Hey.
Usually he does. No, that's the genius. I mean, that's what I
I'm
find
busy.
best.
I've got a lot of repairs to make.
Oh. Abraham Washington.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Yes, I'm interested in the collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
All right, I'll bite. Which document is it?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
If you want me to retrieve if you want me to retrieve the declaration, all you have to do is ask, man.
Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here.
Nah, I'd love to be a part of history. And of course bring you the declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Well, I'll have to look around a bit.
Oh? And have you come to any conclusions?
Let's see. Can you show me how to get to the National Archives on my map?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Thanks, dog. Demo asks, you got any shows you think should have ended earlier, Nate? I'd have to say probably Dexter. Dexter probably should have ended around season 4 or 5. Yeah. But that's me. That's just me. I lost interest around there, so I feel like that was definitely a show that could have ended early. Do you know the history of Rivet City?
It's funny now that
Rivet
you ask.
City?
I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all.
Well, I have to go for now.
Remember, treat the document with care. It's a fragile piece of our history.
Amen. Cool. I'm back up to neutral. People don't fucking think I'm evil anymore. I'm not gonna have hit squads coming after me. Alright guys. I gotta hop off. I gotta call it there for today. We might have a late night stream, just depending on how I feel after the gym. I am in fight camp, so I'm getting ready for a fight that is coming up in August. It's just yeah, when you're going in fight camp, coach likes to put you through hell, so but it's fun. It's addicting. It's addicting. But I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys had fun, because I definitely did. Now next time for the next stream, again, if it's not a late night stream tonight, we'll be back tomorrow after work, probably around the same time, 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. I hope you guys have a good night, or a good rest of your night if I don't see you guys later on. But I love y'all. Be safe. Don't talk to strangers. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. Oh, and also, I was gonna say, if one of the homies go live, whatever, stay on the lookout for that in the Discord. I'll go ahead and make sure I share that as well. I've been waiting for one of them assholes to go fucking live. I wanna see Dylan or Michael continue their Fallout New Vegas playthroughs, but we'll see. Tito also mentioned that he might start his, and these guys are doing it with the Tale 2 Wastelands, or rather the Viva New Vegas, Wabajack, all that installed. So They're actually having it all like modified to the way they're like. Anyways, I'll stop yapping and I'll catch y'all later. Peace, guys.